Hello, lovely viewers. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we discover unlocking the secrets to kidney health begins right in your kitchen, where seemingly innocuous, everyday foods may be silently harming these vital organs. In this eye-opening exploration, we delve into 12 common items found in your home that could be sabotaging your kidneys. From the seemingly innocent condiments to your daily go-to snacks, we unveil the hidden culprits that could be compromising your renal well-being. Join us on this journey as we uncover the unsuspecting villains lurking in your pantry and refrigerator, empowering you to make informed choices for the benefit of your kidney health. It's time to rethink what's on your plate and take a proactive step towards safeguarding one of your body's most essential filters. Your kitchen may hold the key to a healthier, kidney-friendly lifestyle. Let's discover it together. In last, we will talk about maintaining optimal kidney functions and kidney-friendly diet. But wait, before we dive into the video, make sure you've subscribed to our channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update on healthy living tips. Alright, let's get started. If your kidneys are not working well, it's crucial to be mindful of what you eat. Keep an eye on how much sodium, potassium, and phosphorus you consume. Foods high in these include cola, brown rice, bananas, processed meats, and dried fruits. Your kidneys have important jobs, like cleaning your blood, getting rid of waste through urine, making hormones, and keeping minerals and fluids balanced. When your kidneys are damaged, they can't do these tasks well. This leads to extra fluid building up in your body and waste piling up in your blood. To help your kidneys work better and avoid more damage, it's a good idea to follow a diet that's friendly to your kidneys. This means being careful about what you eat, especially with foods that have a lot of sodium, potassium, and phosphorus. This can lessen the buildup of waste in your blood and improve how your kidneys function. Number 12. Dark-colored soda. Dark-colored sodas are not the best choice, especially if you have kidney concerns. Apart from the calories and sugar they contain, these sodas also have additives with phosphorus, especially the dark ones. When companies make food and drinks, they often add phosphorus to make them taste better, last longer, and keep their color. The phosphorus added in processing is different from the natural kind found in animals or plants. Your body absorbs this added phosphorus more easily. Unlike natural phosphorus, the phosphorus added as an ingredient is not attached to protein. Instead, it's in the form of salt and gets absorbed quickly in your intestines. Unfortunately, food labels don't have to tell you exactly how much added phosphorus is in a product. Dark sodas, in particular, can be high in this additive phosphorus. For example, a 12-ounce cola can contain about 33.5 meg of phosphorus. That's why it's usually better to avoid dark sodas, especially if you're on a kidney-friendly diet. In summary, it's a good idea to steer clear of dark-colored sodas on a kidney-friendly diet because they contain a type of phosphorus that your body absorbs easily. Number 11. Whole wheat bread. Selecting the right bread can be tricky, especially if you have kidney disease. Normally, for people in good health, whole wheat bread is a better choice compared to white bread made from refined flour because it's more nutritious, mainly due to its higher fiber content. However, for individuals with kidney disease, white bread is often suggested over whole wheat. This is because whole wheat bread has more phosphorus and potassium. The parts like brown and whole grains in the bread increase these levels. For instance, a regular slice of whole wheat bread has about 76 meg of phosphorus and 90 meg of potassium, while a slice of white bread has approximately 32 meg of both phosphorus and potassium. If you like whole wheat bread, you can still include it in your diet by cutting down the portion size. Eating one slice of whole wheat bread instead of two can help you lower your potassium and phosphorus intake without giving up whole wheat bread completely. It's worth noting that most bread, whether it's white or whole wheat, tends to have quite a bit of sodium. To make a better choice, check the nutrition labels on different types of bread, aim for lower sodium options, and keep an eye on how much you eat. In summary, on a renal diet, white bread is often suggested over whole wheat because it has lower levels of phosphorus and potassium. Since all bread contains sodium, it's a good idea to compare labels and opt for lower sodium varieties. Number 10. Avocados. Avocados are often praised for being packed with good stuff like heart-healthy fats, fiber, and antioxidants. While they're generally a healthy choice, people with kidney issues might need to be careful because avocados are high in potassium. Just one average-sized avocado has a lot of potassium, about 690 mg. For those with kidney problems, it's recommended to cut the portion size to 1/4 of an avocado. This way, you can still enjoy avocados while keeping your potassium intake in check. If your doctor or dietitian has told you to be mindful of your potassium, it's a good idea to limit or avoid avocados, including guacamole, on a renal diet. But everyone's different, so it's important to consider your specific needs and health goals. In summary, if you've been advised to watch your potassium intake, it might be wise to avoid avocados on a renal diet. Number 9. Brown rice. Brown rice is a whole grain that, like whole wheat bread, has more potassium and phosphorus compared to its white rice counterpart. For instance, 1 cup of cooked brown rice has 149 mg of phosphorus and 95 mg of potassium, while 1 cup of cooked white rice has only 69 mg of phosphorus and 54 mg of potassium. If you're on a renal diet, you might still be able to include brown rice, but it's crucial to control the portion size. Balancing it with other foods is also important to prevent too much potassium and phosphorus in your daily intake. There are other nutritious grains with lower phosphorus content that you can consider as alternatives to brown rice, such as bulgur, buckwheat, pearl barley, and couscous. In summary, because brown rice has higher levels of potassium and phosphorus, it's advisable to control the portion size or limit it on a renal diet. White rice, bulgur, buckwheat, and couscous are good options to consider as substitutes. Number 8. Canned foods. Canned foods like soups, vegetables, and beans are popular because they're affordable and easy to use. However, most canned foods have a lot of sodium because salt is added to keep them fresh for a longer time. For people with kidney issues, it's usually suggested to steer clear of or cut back on canned foods because of their high sodium content. It's a good idea to pick options with lower sodium or ones labeled no salt added. A helpful tip is to drain and rinse canned foods, like beans and tuna, to reduce their sodium content. This simple step can make a big difference. In summary, canned foods often have too much sodium. To lower your overall sodium intake, it's best to avoid them, limit their consumption, or choose varieties with less salt. Number 7. Bananas. Bananas are famous for having a lot of potassium. Even though they are naturally low in sodium, one medium banana provides a substantial 422 mg of potassium. If you've been told to keep an eye on your potassium intake, having a banana every day might be a challenge. The tricky part is that many other tropical fruits also have high potassium levels. However, if you're looking for a tasty alternative with less potassium, pineapples are a good choice. Compared to other tropical fruits, pineapples contain significantly lower amounts of potassium. In summary, bananas are high in potassium and may need to be limited on a renal diet. Pineapple, on the other hand, is a kidney-friendly fruit with much less potassium than some other tropical fruits. Number 6. Dairy products. Dairy products are packed with vitamins and nutrients, and they're a great source of protein, phosphorus, and potassium. For instance, 1 cup of whole milk gives you 205 mg of phosphorus and 322 mg of potassium. While dairy is often recommended for strong bones and muscles, too much of it, especially along with other phosphorus-rich foods, can be harmful to bone health in people with kidney disease. When your kidneys aren't working well, excess phosphorus can build up in your blood, pulling calcium from your bones. Over time, this can make your bones thin and weak, increasing the risk of fractures. Dairy products are also high in protein. A cup of whole milk provides almost 8 grams of protein. To prevent a buildup of protein waste in the blood, it might be necessary to limit your intake of dairy. If you're on a renal diet, you can consider dairy alternatives like unenriched rice milk and almond milk. These options have much lower levels of potassium, phosphorus, and protein compared to cow's milk, making them good substitutes. In summary, on a renal diet, it's essential to limit dairy intake due to its high phosphorus, potassium, and protein content. Despite the high calcium in milk, the phosphorus content can weaken bones in people with kidney disease. Number 5. Processed meats. Processed meats have a history of being linked to chronic diseases and are generally seen as unhealthy due to the preservatives they contain. These meats undergo processes like salting, drying, curing, or canning. Examples include hot dogs, bacon, pepperoni, jerky, and sausage. The large amounts of salt in processed meats are mainly used to enhance their flavor and preserve them. If your diet includes a lot of processed meats, it might be challenging to keep your daily sodium intake below 2300 mg, which is the recommended limit. Additionally, processed meats are high in protein. If you've been advised to monitor your protein intake, it's crucial to limit your consumption of processed meats for this reason as well. In summary, on a renal diet, it's wise to consume processed meats in moderation because they are high in salt and protein. Number 4. Pickles, processed olives. Pickles, processed olives, and relish are examples of cured or pickled foods, and they often have a lot of added salt during the curing or pickling process. For instance, just one pickle spear can contain around 283 mg of sodium. Similarly, 2 tablespoons, 30 g of sweet pickle relish have about 244 mg of sodium. Processed olives are also salty, with about 211 mg of sodium in just 5 green pickled olives. Some grocery stores offer reduced sodium versions of pickles, olives, and relish, which contain less salt than the regular kinds. However, even with reduced sodium, it's essential to be mindful of your portions, as they can still be relatively high in sodium. In summary, pickles, processed olives, and relish are high in sodium and should be limited on a renal diet. Number 3. Potatoes and sweet potatoes. Potatoes and sweet potatoes are vegetables that are rich in potassium. Just one medium-sized baked potato, 156 g, contains 610 mg of potassium, while an average-sized baked sweet potato, 114 g, contains 542 mg of potassium. The good news is that there are ways to reduce the potassium content in high-potassium foods, like potatoes and sweet potatoes. One method is soaking or leaching. Boiling potatoes, especially if you start with cold water, can significantly decrease their potassium content. Soaking potatoes in water for 5–10 minutes, also known as potassium leaching or the double cook method, could reduce potassium by up to 20%. However, it's crucial to note that even with these methods, the potassium content isn't completely eliminated. Significant amounts of potassium may still be present, so it's essential to practice portion control to manage potassium levels effectively. In summary, potatoes and sweet potatoes are high in potassium, but boiling or double cooking them can help reduce their potassium content to some extent. Number 2. Swiss chard, spinach, and beet greens. Swiss chard, spinach, and beet greens are leafy green vegetables that are rich in nutrients and minerals, including potassium. When these greens are served raw, the potassium content ranges from 136 to 290 mg per cup, 30 to 38 gram. It's important to note that when these leafy vegetables are cooked, their serving sizes shrink, but the potassium content remains the same. For instance, cooking raw spinach significantly reduces its volume. As a result, eating 1/2 cup of cooked spinach will contain a much higher amount of potassium compared to 1/2 cup of raw spinach. To manage potassium intake, it's generally advisable to prefer these greens in their raw form rather than cooked. However, it's essential to moderate your intake because these vegetables are also high in oxalates. In sensitive individuals, oxalates can increase the risk of kidney stones, which can further harm renal tissue and decrease kidney function. In summary, leafy green vegetables like Swiss chard, spinach, and beet greens are potassium-rich, especially when served cooked. Although cooking reduces their serving sizes, their potassium content remains the same. Consider consuming them raw and in moderation, especially if you are sensitive to oxalates. Number 1. Red meat. Red meat, while a valuable source of protein and essential nutrients, can potentially contribute to kidney issues when consumed excessively. Red meat is rich in protein, and the breakdown of protein in the body produces waste products, including urea and creatinine, which the kidneys must filter and eliminate. Consuming an excessive amount of red meat can increase the workload on the kidneys, potentially leading to strain over time. Moreover, certain components found in red meats, such as heme iron, may also play a role in kidney damage. High intake of heme iron has been associated with an increased risk of kidney stones and other kidney-related problems. Additionally, diets high in red meat have been linked to conditions like hypertension and diabetes, both of which are risk factors for kidney disease. To promote kidney health, it is advisable to not consume red meat and use the balanced diet with a variety of protein sources, including fish, poultry, beans, and legumes. Individuals with existing kidney conditions or concerns should consult with healthcare professionals for personalized dietary recommendations tailored to their specific health needs. Maintaining optimal kidney functions and kidney-friendly diet. Maintaining a kidney-friendly diet involves making some adjustments, but it doesn't mean sacrificing flavor and variety. Here are a few delicious recipes from the National Kidney Foundation that align with a renal diet, chicken and zucchini quiche. Pumpkin pancakes. Mexican-style stuffed peppers. Feel free to modify these recipes to suit your specific needs and taste preferences. Additionally, consulting with a renal dietitian can provide personalized recommendations and further support for your kidney-friendly diet. In summary, there are plenty of nutritious and tasty recipes available that can easily fit into a renal diet. Adjustments can be made to cater to individual needs and preferences, ensuring a satisfying and balanced culinary experience. The best foods for kidney health are those that support renal function while managing key nutrients. Incorporating fruits and vegetables like berries, apples, and cauliflower provides essential vitamins and antioxidants without overwhelming potassium levels. High-quality proteins from sources like fish, lean poultry, and eggs contribute necessary amino acids while being kidney-friendly. Whole grains like quinoa and brown rice offer fiber and nutrients without excessive phosphorus. Olive oil, a heart-healthy fat, can replace saturated fats for better cardiovascular health. Moreover, monitoring sodium intake is crucial, emphasizing fresh herbs and spices for flavor. Adequate hydration with water is essential for kidney function and helps prevent kidney stones. Lastly, moderating dairy consumption and choosing alternatives like almond or rice milk can help control phosphorus and potassium levels. Overall, a balanced diet rich in nutrient-dense, low-potassium foods, along with proper hydration and limited sodium, promotes optimal kidney health. Consulting with a healthcare professional or dietitian can ensure a personalized approach tailored to individual health needs. In conclusion, it's crucial to be mindful of the foods we regularly consume at home, as some may inadvertently contribute to kidney damage. High potassium foods like bananas, apricots, and potatoes, as well as processed meats, can strain kidney function. Snack items like pretzels and chips, though convenient, can be laden with salt, impacting kidney health. On the positive side, adopting a kidney-friendly diet involves making thoughtful choices, opting for low-potassium alternatives, lean proteins, and whole grains. Ultimately, understanding the impact of everyday foods on kidney health empowers us to make informed choices that support overall well-being and longevity. Regular consultation with healthcare professionals ensures a personalized dietary approach tailored to maintain and promote optimal kidney health. I hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss an update from me. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.